My name is Sham and I work for Dr. Darren Schmidt at the Nutritional Healing Center of Ann Arbor. I'm going to do a video today on the Cronometer app. I just went to my app store here and searched Cronometer, and this is what it looks like. It has an apple with an arrow through it. There are two different versions of this app. You can pay for one and there's a free version. Both work great. If you have an Android device, you will want to go to your Google Play Store and search Cronometer, and it should pop up right there for you. Alright, so let's go to the app here. And at the top of your screen it says May 21st. You can see calories eaten, targets, calories burned. And then at the very bottom of the screen it says My Diary, My Food, Trends, and My Profile. There's also a red plus there. And we're going to go through all these today. Alright, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add a food. You're going to want to, at the bottom of your screen, push that red plus symbol. And in the middle of your screen there it says Add Food. And with the apple in it, that's the one you're going to want to put. From here, you can then go ahead and add various items. I'm going to go ahead and search, let's search an apple. And here it brings up various options. Apple fresh with skin, apple fried, apple crisp, apple Betty, apple drinks. So you have lots of different options. I'm just going to do an apple fresh here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And this box pops up. This is where you'll put in your serving sizes. So I'm going to do one for the moment. And then you can actually click on where it says medium 3-inch diameter. You can actually click on that. And down at the bottom it brings up the measurement screen, and here's where you can choose various measurements. As you can see here, they have anything from packages to slices to chopped with various measurements here. So I'm just gonna do one medium apple. I'm gonna hit done, and then I'm also gonna hit save at the top. And then it takes you right back to your food diary. And as you can see here, it says apple fresh with skin added to my food diary on May 21st. There's also another way that you can add items. If you have any packaged foods that you're cooking with, you can actually just scan in the barcode and it will add it there automatically. So I'm going to hit the red plus button again down at the bottom of my screen. And then where it says scan food, I'm going to go ahead and push that button. And then we're going to scan the barcode here. There we go, we got the barcode in. Alright. And I'm going to just type in, it will automatically bring up what the servings are here for it. So I'm going to type in 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, and then I'm going to hit the save button. Okay. If you're looking to delete an item from your Cronometer app or from your diary, you're going to go to the item. So let's say I'm going to do Trader Joe's coconut oil. And if you go across your screen, it says 260 kcals. If you put your finger there and hold down and slide to your left, the red delete box will pop up and you can delete the item. Alright, so now I'm going to show you how to copy and paste various days, or all of your food diary from day to day. So this could be helpful if you eat the same things regularly, or from day to day you eat the same things. So at the top of your screen there's 3 dots. Some are horizontal and some are vertical, depending on what version of the app that you have. So I'm going to go ahead and push that, and a drop-down menu will appear. And I want to select multi-select. This will give me options to copy and paste various items from day to day. Let's say I have the same thing for breakfast every day. I have eggs, a breakfast smoothie, and some coffee. I'm going to hit the gear at the top of my screen. Drop-down menu is going to pop up. You're going to copy selected items. You're going to move to the next day. Again, hit those 3 dots and paste them. And they pop up right here in the next day's food diary. Another option that you can do, I'm going to go to the following day, is if you eat the same thing from literally from day to day, you can hit those three dots again, and you can copy previous day. Copy the previous day's items into the current day. Hit yes. And everything from the previous day on May 22nd moved to May 23rd. So there's some easy ways to copy and paste day-to-day items. Alright, so one other thing that I'd like to show you here with adding foods is if you go down to the bottom of your screen and hit the apple, it says My Food. It brings up My Recipes. My Recipes are mainly used for things that you eat every single day and that don't change. You could actually, wouldn't necessarily want to spend hours and hours working on this and putting in recipes, especially if you're only going to use them once or twice, but it is handy to use. A lot of people eat breakfast smoothies every morning and it's the same smoothie for breakfast. So where it says My Recipes in black, if you slide over to your right, you can hit the plus sign and you can name it whatever you want to name it and then add in all of the ingredients for that recipe. I would recommend doing it for one serving so that every time that you have that item, it's already set up, prearranged so that it's just one serving. So here I just added a breakfast smoothie to it, and this is just some items that I added in here, and it's set up for one serving. So how would you add that to your food diary? All right, let's go back to the bottom of your page and select My Diary. You're going to hit the Add Red button, then the Add Food item, and you're going to type in breakfast smoothie. And the one in blue that says custom, that's the one that I put into this app. And again, I set it up for one full recipe is one serving size. I'm going to just go ahead and hit save at the top of my screen, and it will automatically add it to the bottom of this list. All right. So let's go down to the bottom of the screen here and hit trends. So here you would be able to see, you could actually track the various trends. So I'm going to go ahead and just hit the gear button. It says May 15th to May 21st. I just hit that gear button, and you can change your date ranges depending on how many weeks you wanted to see it. You could include today, and then I'm just going to hit done. And as you can see, this is just some calories that are in here. This is a fake profile that I created. All right. And then you could also track your weight in kilograms or in pounds here as well if you were to do that within this app. If you go to the top of your screen, it says Nutrition Report. This is probably the most important information that our practitioners are looking for, not just Dr. Schmidt, but all of our practitioners. This is the macronutrients. This particular app actually tracks all of the macronutrients and breaks it down for you. So as you can see in this fake profile that I created, it's protein. This person ate 38 grams of protein in green, and in blue it's 35.7 carbs, and fat is 91.6 that this individual consumed over the set guidelines. So I'm sure a lot of you have watched Dr. Schmidt's videos, and he's talked a lot about knowing your numbers. These are the numbers that he's looking for. He's talking about knowing the ratios of fat to protein plus carbs, and so this is the information that he's looking for. This app will also provide all of our practitioners with some valuable information to help you meet your health goals. And this is kind of a lot of what they're doing. If you're interested, you could go down and you could look at all the vitamins and minerals that you're getting throughout the day. All right, so there's one last thing that I'm going to show you. If you go to the very bottom of your screen and hit My Profile, so here, you can go scroll down to underneath Settings. It says Macronutrient Targets. If you click there, it will bring up the various macronutrients for this. You can actually change, you can put in specific diet profiles. So if you go down 1, 2, 3, 4, where it says high fat ketogenic, you can click there and actually change this to like a more paleo diet. You can set your protein to carbs to fat ratios. You can actually set it up so that you can custom design it, do your own diet, and so you can set your targets up daily for you to meet, and then actually try and eat to fit within those guidelines. All right, that's about it. Thanks for listening and watching. Hopefully this was helpful. If you did like it, if you'll like and or give us a thumbs up, that would be awesome. And thanks again.